Today I'm going to show you how to use a medicinal mushroom to learn movement patterns faster. What's going on, everybody? How you doing? It's Blake Bowman here with GuerrillaZen Fitness, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the traditional Chinese medicine mushroom called lion's mane, and I'm going to be talking about how you can actually use this in fitness here to learn new movement patterns faster and why this might be advantageous to you. So to begin with, lion's mane mushroom is a mushroom that's been used in traditional Chinese medicine for, hundreds of years. And what it's been found to do recently is promote something called neurogenesis, which is creation of new nervous tissue, okay? So it literally expands your nervous system and it causes something called dendrite outgrowth, which are these little hair-like extensions of your nerves, okay? And having this neurogenesis, having this increased dendrite outgrowth is associated with learning, okay? This happens naturally when your body is learning something, okay? And basically you can expedite this neurological outgrowth even faster than you would otherwise be able to if you supplement with lion's mane mushroom, which has a host of other benefits too, which I won't get into today because I'm going to keep this video mostly confined to talking about how to use this with regards to movement patterns, okay? So knowing that lion's mane can promote this neurogenesis, which can promote accelerated learning, the way that this is valuable is if you have dysfunctional movement patterns that you're trying to reprogram. So in the past, I've made a video about the importance of hip hinging, okay? Hip hinging is simply, basically hinging from the hips like a door frame, right? While keeping a neutral spine, okay? And if you're unable to do that movement pattern without rounding your back, okay, then you have a dysfunctional movement pattern there, okay? And that's going to predispose you to deadlifting wrong, picking things up wrong. It's just going to predispose you to all sorts of injuries as a result of that. That's a foundational movement pattern, kind of like a squatting movement pattern that you need to learn how to do properly, okay? And if you're doing it wrong, it can basically, like I said, open you up to all sorts of injury, okay? So the one way that you can basically reprogram this, and I'll link to a video at the end of this video that I made on the past where I demonstrate a technique with hip hinging that you can learn, how to do this properly. But essentially, if you are doing this with lion's mane support, okay, it can help you reprogram that nervous system faster. It can teach you how to learn this movement pattern faster, okay? So the traditional way to reprogram your movement patterns is to just repeat the correct movement pattern as many times as you can. And just through sheer repetition, eventually that will reprogram your neuromuscular system and your body will start to default to that proper movement pattern, okay? So that's the traditional way to learn a new movement pattern. And this can be, a movement pattern, something like hip hinging, or it can even just be doing any kind of weightlifting exercise with proper form, right? The more you repeat any kind of motion, the more that locks into your nervous system and the more that becomes your body's default way to move in that context, okay? So the traditional way to learn a new movement pattern is just basically repeat it over and over and over again. And that will eventually get you there. However, you can get there faster if you do this while taking lion's mane mushroom, okay? So that's really, I just wanted to make you aware of this mushroom and its potential use in this fashion in this video. I'm not gonna go super in depth around this. I just wanted to put this on your radar, okay? So the top ways that you can use this, one, if you're trying to reprogram a new movement pattern, if you've been walking weird for your whole life and you've studied gait cycle and you've basically determined a more proper optimal way for you to walk and you're practicing that, if you take lion's mane while you're doing that, you'll be able to make that your default movement pattern faster, right? If you are trying to learn something like a hip hinge or any kind of complex physical move, using lion's mane will help you learn it faster with less repetition than would otherwise be required. Lion's mane is something that's not talked about a lot nowadays, and this is what I've been using it for in my general fitness routine. I've been working on like handstands and other weird gymnastics, yoga moves, and basically the lion's mane is helping me acquire these movement skills faster. But this has very broad implications. If you can grasp what I'm trying to convey to you in this video, you can probably just brainstorm a million other applications for this, for the use of this mushroom, when you're studying in a book even, or any other kind of movement kind of learning. The brand I recommend is my friend's company, VitaJing. Okay, they make a lion's mane extract that I add to my coffee. I'll put it in my like pre-workout blend that I make before I train at the gym. If you want to check out their website, there's an affiliate link to it in the description down below and in the comment section down below. That's it for this video. I really hope that you enjoyed this. If you have, give this video a like down below, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you want to see me make videos on in the future. I'm always looking for ideas from you guys, and you know, I always listen to you. So if there's anything you want to see me make a video on that you can't find a video on, just let me know in a comment down below. Also, make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm uploading there like 3 times a day now sometimes. Being very active on there, and I'm putting exclusive content on there that I don't put anywhere else. So if you want to actually see that stuff, you gotta follow me on Instagram. I'll include a link to that down below as well. To wrap up this video, if you like this kind of resonated with you and you want to learn more kind of weird ways that you can improve your health and performance, then you need to get my free ebook, Holistic Health Hacks. In this book, I basically show you all sorts of weird ways that you can use light, sound therapy, and a bunch of other things like decoding your genetics, you know, basically to determine optimal strategies for you to enhance your well-being and your performance. And you know, I basically put this together for free. There's a link to it in the description down below, and the first comment down below, I have a link to it pinned there. Once you click that link, it'll take you to my website. Once you get there, I'll ask you for your email. As soon as you enter in your email, I will send you a copy of this book within 5 minutes. If you're looking for another place to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can click this right here. And if you're looking for another place to sign up for Holistic Health Hacks so I can send you that, you can click this link right here. And like I said earlier at the beginning of this video, I'm going to link to the hip hinging video right here. So if you want to check that out more in depth and use that video alongside supplementing with this mushroom, go ahead and do that. Other than that, I'll see you next time.